Now, Miss Netta may be a lot of things, delusional being the main thing. And Miss Netta may tell a lot of lies. But with this one, it's the truth. Whether you want to hear it or not, it is the truth.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
You ain't nothing to see, a little Mr. Child Dinner ain't nothing to me. Why so serious? I like girls, I'm a curious.
Girl, it's 1 minute in, and this song is all we've heard has been this. But the song is goddamn 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and already it's been playing for a minute, and all we heard has been this. Mariah Lynn, at what point you gonna come on?
And she's still talking.
She's still talking.
I walk into. I really want to have fun this season. I feel like a lot of people misjudged me because,
AKA that petition.
why you keep getting in the way? Why you keep getting in the way?
He looking at her like, because you getting beat up. Slim. They not getting in the way, Slim. They trying to save you.
But y'all
sure
looking at me.
Okay. We're just making sure you okay.
I'm okay.
All right, we're making sure Auntie is okay. That's all.
You need some more tea in your cup.
Listen.
What the f is this?
No, because it ain't no tea in her cup. We already know that it is brown liquor. Talking about tea in a cup. Maybe they should have called this the Aunt Hennessy podcast. Maybe they should have called it that. The Aunt Malt Liquor podcast. The Aunt Colt 45. The Aunt Corona.
I'm about 6'5".
Oh my God, I'm wet. What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi. And we're back for Let's Talk About It, because we got to talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. TikTok tea, TikTok talk, TikToks, whatever you want to call her. Child, we are back to discuss a couple of things. And unfortunately, this is going to be another somewhat triggering conversation. But it's a conversation that needs to be had, nonetheless. It's a conversation that needs to be had. Now, I literally just finished wrapping up a 2-hour video that I did inspired by Asian Doll and her recent sassy, aka homophobic comments that led into a whole discussion and conversation surrounding the sassy man apocalypse. And a lot of the sentiments that was in that video can be transferred over here. So I'm going to try not to spend too long on this topic, because I told y'all up front, like, I'm no longer trying to, you know, every video that I put on YouTube cannot be 2 hours. It just can't be, because I ain't got enough time. And child, you know, we running a Patreon. So, you know, I don't want to keep y'all here for too long. So I will just say, I beg of you to go over to that video, the Asian Doll video, the Sassy Man Apocalypse video, to get further context as to, you know, where a lot of the commentary for this video is based in and rooted from. Okay. But as far as the situation with Netta, there's a whole hate train going on right now. And there's been several hate trains that's been trying to go on the last couple of months. And this time it might be successful. It might be successful because a lot of people are taking issue with what Netta said. And if you don't know what she said, obviously we're going to get into it. But just as an intro, I want to say that she's not wrong. Netta's not wrong. Netta is not wrong. Y'all have a very bad habit of poking at people until they explode. And then by the time they explode, of course, it's never politically correct. It's always, you know, out of anger, because they're simply reacting to the BS that has been sent their way. And, you know, a lot of times people end up saying or doing things that could get them canceled or could be maybe offensive to others. But I think we kind of need to be a little bit accountable and responsible for our actions and our role that we've played in the situation, because I was the main one over here on my channel. Every single time I did a video about Netta, I made sure to like let people know, like, hey, like I am a fan of Netta's. Like I'm here for the delusion. I'm here to have, you know, a good time. Yes, we're poking fun, but it's all in good fun. It's never anything that is to be malicious. You know, I'm not one of them troll pages that's just looking to come up off of Netta and talk about her skin and just drag it the way that TikTok and everybody else does. We poke fun at Netta because we know that Netta's delusional and it's entertainment. That's it. But a lot of people out there truly do not like Netta, truly hate her, truly don't respect her. And it's very evident. Just one quick search of Netta's name and you will see multiple upon multiple videos and channels and profiles popping up where people are just dragging and trolling Netta and disrespecting Netta. And for the longest time, when Netta first started getting popular from like October to like April, everybody wanted to know, is Netta a woman? Is Netta a man? Is Netta and Charles together? Everybody wanted to be in Netta's business so bad and kept poking and poking and poking and poking and poking. And then now that people have gotten their answers, people are still poking and poking and poking and poking. And it's just like, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But go ahead and like this video and then we'll get into it after the jump.
You've got my body.
Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. I don't want to make this a super deep dive because I do have other videos to get to. And I think we can kind of get the point of what's going on from the videos that I'm going to share. But this is an upload from another channel where somebody says Netta says that white women are better than black women. I'm going to just give y'all a disclaimer now. Spoiler alert, Netta never said that. However, this is what I mean when I say people will go and make pages and troll. People poke and poke and poke and poke and poke till they get a reaction. Then they take that reaction, regurgitate it back to you, and then try to play victim. And this is what somebody did. They took a clip of Netta going off, and then they uploaded their own caption saying Netta says that white women are better than black women. And of course, what is that going to do? Y'all know what it does for black people. We immediately, our triggers go up, our defenses go up, our emotions are up. We go put on our cape. What? Who needs saving? What? A black woman? What? Protect. What? So let's go ahead and get into the video.
This is to all the black African-American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly. If you don't want me coming for you, then just stop fucking coming for me. Okay? And then you want to put it out there. Miss Netta don't like black women, but that's what she's trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking black woman. Because I can say some of the baddest things about some black ass women that I know. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit. And y'all just then you want to sit up and want shit given to you all the damn time. But then you want to cry about it. You know, so don't look at me and don't try to be, belittle me because I get on here and I fuss at you motherfuckers because y'all get on here, y'all do it. Ain't no white women on my page disrespecting me, cussing me out and all up in me and my husband business. Hell no, because they know how to mind their damn business, but you bitches don't. And then when I get on y'all ass, oh, yeah, like black women. Bitch, no, I just don't like you. Okay? That be my point. I don't like you. It ain't about this.
So that's what Netta said. I don't need to go and do a super deep dive. We don't need to go and get the extra live footage and, oh, was it manipulated? No. Because this is what Netta said. And again, I forewarned that it would get to this point. Now, let's get the obvious out the way. Because people act like multiple things can't be true. People act like they can't listen to what's being said. I say it all the time. Everyone's emotionally reactive, especially when there's certain buzz or trigger words. So Netta made the statement that y'all keep saying that I want to be a black woman. If I was going to be any type of woman, it would be a white woman, because what did she say? She didn't say better. She said smarter. Let me make sure I'm not putting words in Netta's mouth.
Don't like black women, but that's what she's trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking black woman. Because I can say some of the baddest things about some black ass women that I know. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit. And y'all then you want to sit up and want shit given to you all the damn time.
Okay. So then I'm gonna pause it right there. Okay. So you heard what Netta said. Now, was the delivery off? Yes. I can empathize and say, okay, the delivery is off. Girl, what you mean by that? I can see how that is a gut reaction. I can most definitely see that. So don't get in my comments, Sky, but you wouldn't be offended by that. You don't see how, bitch, I just said, because there's always one or a few. I just said, I can see how her comments can be offensive, not offensive, offensive. I can totally see. Okay. Miss Netta want to be a black woman. Girl, if I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be a white woman because they smarter. I can see how that could be offensive. But then when you take into context of what Netta is saying, the message still stands. And see, this is why I want y'all to go back and listen to the other video that I did when it came to Asian Duel, because there was a lot of points made in the video. It was kind of all over the place, but everything kind of connected back to one. Because here's the thing that black people are so good at doing. Y'all are so good at jumping in front of bullets that's not meant for you. If the bullet ain't got no name on it, or it's a collective type of thing or a general statement, then why are you jumping up to automatically be the victim? That's why y'all be so fucking stressed out all the goddamn time. Everything ain't about everybody. If it don't apply, let that motherfucker fly. It's really that simple. I promise you. If you know that the things that's coming out of Netta's mouth don't apply, then why are you? You should not feel offended. You should not. Because who Netta is trying to speak to, who she's talking about, because let's go ahead and break it down. She's speaking to a very specific niche of black women that pick and pry at people until they explode. The type that will sit there and talk about how the HIV rates are raising and it's all because of gay and down low men, when it's not. It's not. That's not the only reason. It's not. But the type that will automatically resort to being homophobic or transphobic, or she's speaking to those people. And if you know that's not how you operate, then the message isn't for you. It's literally that simple. The message isn't for you then. But we can't negate that there are people out there like that exist, right? Now let's pretend this is a whole victim domestic violence situation, right? We know how to use kid gloves when it comes time to, oh, we got to protect the victim. Just because, just because Robbie beat Becky's ass and didn't beat your ass, that doesn't mean that Robbie's not abusive, right? Oh, just because, you know, Jonathan Majors may not be treating Megan good like that, that doesn't negate, you know, all the women that came forward, right? You know, y'all want to use kid gloves and all of that when it comes time for that. Okay, well, use it in the same situation. Use it in this situation. Because it's the same, it's the same thing. Same thing. Multiple things can be true. You may not be out there trolling and being homophobic and transphobic and all of this, that, and third, but there are women who are like that. And because Netta's audience is specifically Black people, both women and gays, that is who she's speaking to. Those in the collective that operate like that. That operate like that. And for months, like I said, people were on Netta. Is Netta a man? Is Netta a woman? What's going on with Charles? Is Charles, you know, a cellmate that Netta met in jail and that she, you know, brought home and, you know, is paying room and board for? Oh, when is Charles going to escape? You got women, Black women that are going into Charles' DMs trying to, I don't know, seduce a gay man, trying to revert him back straight, trying to get in a relationship with him, trying to break up a happy home. Like, this is all a specific community that's doing this. This isn't everybody. This isn't a United States of America issue. No, this is a Black community issue. And so when Netta is speaking to a specific collective of people, that's who Netta is speaking to. Again, if it don't apply, then let it fly. But we cannot, again, we cannot act like there aren't still other people out there doing it. Same way, we can't look at Jonathan Majors and Megan Good and just forget all the other women that came out and the history that he may or may not have. Like, okay, so this one person didn't do anything, or he didn't do anything with this one person. Okay, that doesn't mean that all the other stories are lies or that all the other stories don't matter. Like, it still matters in the grand scheme of things.
Cry about it. You know, so don't look at me and don't try to be, you know, belittle me because I get on here and I fuss at you motherfuckers because y'all get on here, y'all do it. Ain't no white women on my page disrespecting me, cussing me out and all up in me and my husband business. Hell no, because they know how to mind their damn business, but you bitches don't. And then when I get on y'all ass, oh yeah, like Black women. Bitch, no, I just don't like you. Okay?
Again, for months and months and months, people was on Netta. Is Netta a man? And really, ultimately, what it comes down to is, how does this ugly ass star crunch face looking bitch have a man and I don't? So then that's when the homophobia and the transphobia comes out. Well, is that a man or a woman? Wait, she don't look like no women. She don't. I've continually said this and I'll continually say it. Netta is a man. Netta is a drag queen because Netta identifies as a man. Netta has a lot of problematic ways about Netta. A lot of contradicting things as well. However, me critiquing is a lot different than somebody who's not an ally or poses as an ally or is just here for a train wreck or spectacle show, here to see the circus. Is much different from commentary from that type of person. Especially when it comes to women, because a lot of women out there center dick. So again, then it comes back to, how does Netta have a man and I don't? And feeling like, oh, because she's not as facially beautiful, she's not as pretty privileged as everybody out there, then it's just like, okay, you start thinking of all of these things to try and bring Netta down. And that's all that it's been ever since. And every single platform Netta has gone on to, it's been two things that's been a topic of conversation. It's been her sexuality and her relationship with Charles. That's been the conversation surrounding Netta since Netta came on the scene. And granted, Netta's branding is Charles, your lunch is ready. But once Netta answers the questions, why are we still having conversations and confused? Once Netta publicly said, yes, that's my husband, we in a relationship. Once they got married, and once Netta stated what the gender and the sexuality was, then why are we still having conversations? Why are we still on every single one of Netta's lives looking for clips to piece together to then run back to TikTok to go viral with and also try to use to cancel Netta and take Netta down? Again, who Netta is speaking to is who Netta is speaking to because that's who watches Netta. Who Netta said isn't watching her and who she's not speaking to is not who watches Netta. And that's the thing that I don't like. It's like, okay, again, if you don't do something, then that's okay. But if somebody is outraged about something, then understand that maybe everything isn't about you. Maybe outside of your view and your scope of things, maybe there are other people that are actually pushing a person to a point of no return. Because I see it happening all the time. All the time. Y'all do that shit to Funky Dineva a lot, and it be pissing me off. As many people as it is following him, every once and again, you'll hear somebody about Funky Dineva doesn't like black women. Even with Armand Wiggins, everything that just went down with the TGIF show, that's what Claudia came out saying. I was told not to work with him because he don't like black women and his views on black. Mind you, the whole time it be the views is because you didn't agree with what a person said. Or you had a special opinion about somebody, and then all of a sudden you get this label attached to you, this stigma that's attached to you. And people don't recognize how damaging that is. Because y'all would much rather deal with a person that is homophobic, that is abusive, that destroys communities, hell, even touch kids. Because we could get into, you know, the real depths of the conversation when it comes to black people and how we overlook, you know, the uncle and the auntie. Oh, okay, put this on. Just don't sit on their lap. Oh, they don't do nothing, but you got to wear this around them. And we could really go there. But y'all overlook all of that. But then now, this new stigma of you hating black women or you being a colorist. Now that transcends everything. And people don't even try to investigate and figure out what's going on. They just hear those words and immediately their flags go up, their defenses go up, their emotions go up, and they're triggered into action because somebody else just race baited you into this anger. Like I said, Netta's delivery, wrong. Messaging, wrong, but the overall message is still there and it still applies. And I'm not even going to go into the comments because the comments is nothing but people proving Netta right.
And I don't like black women, baby. Because guess what? I love my African-American females. I love African-American females. They about the beautifulest thing on earth. I look at it. What, child? What?
Well, I mean, if you didn't like black women, you wouldn't be around for real.
I guess I won't. You know, that's what I keep telling all my friends that black. I ain't trying to be funny or racist. I don't have no white friends to hang around with, no Latino friends or Chinese friends. I hang around with black women that I don't like. So I don't understand. I just don't understand. But maybe I don't think I've never said I don't like black women. I know I have this is to all the black African-American women. Listen.
And again, and then they put this here as a reference. And yes, Netta said this is to all. Again, the messaging could have been shaped better. But again, the part that people don't understand is y'all poke people to the point of outrage, and then they don't always deliver the message the best. And then, yes, they do have to come back and clean it up because they are now emotionally reacting the same way that you've constantly been emotionally reacting. You pushed the person to this point. But by the end of the video, Netta made it clear what type of black person she doesn't like. Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't understand how many videos I've watched, how many skits I've watched of Netta, and just in the comments, Netta don't like black women, Netta don't like black women, Netta don't like black women. Netta, like, that's all you see. And it's just like, y'all finally got it. Like, y'all finally pushed Netta to that point. And what I don't understand, if y'all truly be feeling this way about people, then leave them alone. Leave them alone, especially when it comes to somebody being LGBTQ. We get up on these platforms to do us, to build a safe haven, to build a community that is safe for us. If you like the content, that's cool. But please stop trying to go into gay spaces and telling us how to motherfucking talk and act and behave and trying to course correct shit that you have no idea about. Have no idea about. Because you ain't a motherfucking alley. You're not. And I shouldn't have to get up here and give disclaimers. It's not all, but it's always some. We shouldn't have to do that. If it don't apply, then let it fly. But there is a lot of women in the Black community who go and terrorize. There is. And every time you get in your ass handed to you, it cannot be, oh, they hate Black women. Every time you're in a situation with a person, you get into an argument, they hate Black women. It cannot always be that. I don't know when that trend started, but it needs to die. It really needs to die. Y'all don't understand the power of the tongue and the shit that y'all be saying. Even with the whole, oh, Black women are the most disrespected and unprotected, that Malcolm X quote that y'all keep regurgitating, like the tongue isn't powerful, like words aren't powerful, like you're not manifesting your motherfucking reality every damn few seconds. Please, I can't. The bar is in hell. I can never get jiggy with people who think and move and act and talk like that. Again, if you don't respect these creators, then why are you in their space and in their face? Why are you following them? Why are you following them? And again, it's not just a Miss Netta thing. I've seen it happen with T.S. Madison. Soon as the whole Tasha K and what's her name? Just Not Hilarious mess happened. People cannot wait to bring up the fact of T.S. Madison being trans and call her out her name. Hell, even recently, this past week, you had gay people calling T.S. Madison out her name because T.S. Madison, made some jokes about not Carlton Banks. And, she also made some jokes about Brandy. And all week, they've been playing ping pong with her wig. And she's been having to apologize left and right. Like I said, I be watching Funky Dineva videos, and occasionally, like every couple of weeks, there will be that whole, oh, he don't like Black women. So why are you following? Why are you engaged? If you truly feel that way, why are you over here, Hub? Why are you over here? Go build your own community. Go build your own community. Go build your own YouTube. Go build your own platform. Go support who you want to see. But stop getting up here thinking that y'all going to change people, and then it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy.
Listen at me and listen at me. But then you want to cry about it. So don't look at me and don't try to be, belittle me because I get on here and I fuss at you motherfuckers because y'all get on here, y'all do it. Ain't no white women on my page disrespecting me, cussing me out and all up in me and my husband business. Hell no, because they know how to mind their damn business, but you bitches don't. And then when I get on y'all ass, oh yeah, like Black women. Bitch, no, I just don't like you. Okay? That be my point. I don't like you. It ain't about no Black women or men. Because guess what? I get on the motherfucking men's too. And I know you see that. So it ain't just about no Black women. So just put it out there and say Miss Netta don't like Black people. Okay? That's the case. I'd rather you to say it like that than just to say I don't like Black women. Just say I don't like Black people.
Right. Because I could even take it back to when Funky Dineva had some choice words for Chloe and Halle. And when he was talking about how Chloe was a try-hard and whatnot, and everybody and their mama tried to come out, oh, he hate Black women. He hate Black women. But the second he said something about Hazel E, wasn't nothing. No backlash, no nothing. TGIF got popping the second that he started dragging Chloe, and it was on every blog everywhere, going viral. But every time he dragged Hazel E, it was silent. Everybody was laughing along. Like y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and choose. And it can't be that women get to sit around and have conversations on these reality shows and have conversations online and, oh, sassy man apocalypse and all of this, that, and the third. But then when somebody else that doesn't have a vagina has something to say, then all of a sudden, oh, they are colorist. Oh, they hate Black women. No. You don't get to be a domestic terrorist and then other people don't get to respond. No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's not. And again, Netta is no saint, but people pick at Netta. Netta is delusional as fuck. You don't never know when she's telling the truth. Netta contradicts herself. 1 minute she's saying, I only dress up, you know, as a woman for my work. Next minute, Netta getting a BBL. And then Netta saying I'm a man. Like, Netta's all over the place. But that's Netta. And Netta is delusional. And that's what comes with Netta. But Netta being her own world, minding her own damn business. Y'all made Netta famous. Y'all turned Netta into a celebrity icon. Y'all the ones that kept asking for months and months and months and months and months what was going on with Netta. Y'all did that. So when y'all continue to pry and prod at Netta and push and push and push till Netta goes over the edge to a point of no return, it can't now then be, oh, Netta hates black women. Well, I wonder why. Because when I look around and I see where these knives in my back is coming from, and I look around and I see that it ain't nothing but, what else? What else do I say at that point? If I keep getting bullets thrown at me, I'm getting shot, I'm ducking bullets, I'm catching phase left and right, and then I turn around and I look and I see where it's coming from and it's nothing but black women, then what am I to say at that point? Again, the messaging should have been, it's not all black women. Because again, you got to get disclaimers because everybody wants to be so offended by everything. You want to jump in front of bullets that ain't got your name on it. Y'all want to take general statements and act like it's applying to your personal life. If it don't apply, let it fly. But we don't know that concept apparently. But like, come on now. Because Netta's not pulling this shit out of her ass. She not. Netta's not pulling this shit out of her ass. And then you get this. And I'm going to just scroll up. I always scroll up when I write comments because I'm like, I'm doing a video, so I might as well say my comment rather than just have my comment there. But this person ended up doing a TikTok and it says, you're watching Ms. Netta go off on black women, even though that's their only audience. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just say it. I don't care how it come off. It's not all, but it's some. And it's like every time there's a situation, I'm not even going to give a statistic because, again, I don't want it to seem like I'm saying every single. But there's a lot of times where the person ends up looking like this. And just from being realistic, there's trauma there. I'll leave it at that.
And another thing, this is to all the Black African American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly. If y'all don't want me coming for y'all, then stop coming for me. And I know y'all favorite insult is, oh, Milka just want to be a black woman. No, I don't. I don't want to be a black woman. If anything, I want to be a white woman. I can say so many disrespectful things about black women, but I don't say that. Why?
That's not what Netta said. That's not what Netta said. And I'm sorry, I just got to call it out. Because if you look like this, then you automatically get a pass to say some shit like this. Okay? Because then people start feeling bad. Oh my God, this person isn't the most aesthetically pleasing to the American eye. And then y'all started talking about the beauty of the beholder, the eye of the beholder, and beauty standards. And oh my God, you hate yourself. Like y'all started getting into all of that. But meanwhile, you have people that look like this and that move like this and that talk like this. And again, I'm not going to say it's 9 times out of 10 that they look like this, but a lot of cases they do. Who don't love and value themselves, that then go and twist shit because instead of dealing with their trauma, what they heard is what she's now saying. Netta didn't say all that. Netta didn't say all that. If that's how you feel because of your internalized hate and trauma and self-hate, that's on you. And that's on you to go deal with. But Netta ain't say all that.
Because I'm not like that.
Let me start it over. And again, hear me very carefully when I speak. Because if I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. But if I did say it, then take notes. Okay? If I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. But if it was, then take notes.
And another thing. This is to all the Black African American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly. If y'all don't want me coming for y'all, then stop coming for me. And I know y'all favorite insult is, oh, Milka just want to be a Black woman. No, I don't. I don't want to be a Black woman. If anything, I want to be a white woman. I can say so many disrespectful things about Black women, but I don't say that. Why? Because I'm not like that. I would want to be a white woman with their soft hair and their blue eyes. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but my husband was with a white woman before he got with me. And so, no, I don't want to be like one of you Black heifers. You guys are dumb. I don't want to be like y'all. I want to be like the soft, beautiful, green-eyed white women. Those beautiful white angels that my husband admires before he got with me. Heifers.
I don't even want to stay here because I don't want anybody to misinterpret what I'm saying as though I'm directly trying to attack this person, because I am not. What I will say is that, but fuck it, I've already said it. I've already said it. This was not Netta's intent. And this is not what Netta was trying to say, but this is what people internalize because they already have internalized self-hate. I want to point out this comment right here that says, Miss Netta is speaking from a place of hurt. Black women are the main ones sending her transphobia. It's all a sad story. And it is. It's Black women and it's gays. It is. It is. It is. It most definitely is. And then you'll have people that'll look at a Funky Dineva and be and secretly be hating Funky, but be subscribed to him, but secretly feel like, how is this man in a wig that's cosplaying as a Black woman? And yeah, sister girl, and da da da. How is he getting so successful? And da 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 da. And you'll take all of that bitter and hurt and frustration about your own damn life and project it onto another motherfucker. And you'll excuse it by saying, oh, they hate Black women. Maybe it's not that they hate Black women. Maybe they just hate Black women like you. Maybe it's not that they hate Black women. Maybe it's just a matter of you coming at them nasty, coming at them the wrong way. And then when they respond, you don't like the response. So then now you try to turn it into a social justice movement. Maybe it's that. Let's look at the comments, because I bet you the comments is probably going to try to disprove what this person said. She been talking her shit since she got a platform. She could cry to the white woman she wants to be. And Black cis women aren't. Right. It's the only reason she's acting out. If Black women would embrace her as a Black femme, then she wouldn't react like this. I don't think it has anything to do with embracing her as a Black femme. I think it's just a matter of respect. It's not about the labels. It's a respect thing. And that is homophobia. You don't have to, like, because see, a lot of Black people, y'all think that you just got to call a person a FAG and that's homophobia. It runs way deeper than that. Y'all know how, like, when it comes to colorism, y'all try to, you know, have all of these theories and Y equals MX plus B and carry the one, and y'all want to bring everything up into the equation for it to make sense. Yeah, it's the same thing when it comes to homophobia. It can be complex, just as complex as colorism and racism and everything else that y'all throw out there. It's just as complex. It comes down to respect. And because y'all don't respect a lot of us as creators, ultimately, it's eventually what comes out in the way that you treat them, in the way that you speak to them, in the way that you speak about them. Black cis women are the main fan base for Netta, and Netta said he is doing this for the money, so help him out. She don't want to be a Black woman. Y'all are so gullible. You got to be more smarter. When did Netta say she don't want to be Black? See how all of this just builds and builds and builds into a volcano effect? The connection, you did that. Yo, reenact. Like what happened to the original plot of the movie? Black women are just mad because they think they're better than Netta, but Netta doesn't want to be them. And then that's the gag. Y'all come to these men and these trans women and say, y'all just want to be a black woman. And then get mad when they tell you, no, the fuck, I don't. I don't. Actually, I don't. And it doesn't mean that there's no value. It's just a lot of black women don't see the value. You don't carry yourself with that value. That's why I say black girl magic is a fucking illusion. You want to preach about black excellence and black girl magic, right? That's what y'all preaching when it came to Funky cursing Chloe out. But y'all was mum the word and silent every single time he cursed Hazel E out. And y'all would laugh at that. What happened to black girl magic? No, y'all bring that shit up when it's convenient, when it supports the argument. But any other time, you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. Black girl magic. Look at how y'all treat Nicki Minaj. And that's a whole other conversation. But I'm just saying, y'all be picking and choosing who it is that you want to support and rally behind, depending on what your motive is at the time. Not gonna lie, I hate the way they framed it, but I understand the reaction considering only black women are messing with Netta for real. Same ones that went out their way to dig up their background. Let's talk about it, because y'all be doing background checks. Y'all be, listen, remember when Legion and Risa Tisa, that whole thing happened? It was black people that went and dug up all her information. Now, granted, Risa Tisa should have never been online telling all them intimate details to where people could go find something, because as a creator, you're supposed to be 10 steps ahead and not reveal all the intimate details. But it was black people that went and dug up her ex to the point where he had to come online and they was going back and forth online and he's telling his story. That was supposed to be her community of support that went and did that. So if she would have went off, was y'all going to say that she hate black women too? Like, come on now. Come on now. Again, if it's not you, that's fine. But acknowledge that there are other people that, come on. Come on. And you sit and you stay silent because you feel like, oh, that don't affect me. Well, it do. It do, bitch. It do. It do affect you. Because when somebody starts making general statements like, well, I feel like black women, then you want to get offended. Then all of a sudden it affects you, but it don't affect you when this other black woman is doing something and you see it happening, but you ignore it because you feel like that ain't my business. But then when they get offended, when they call out all black women, like, come on now. Come on. I can't believe Netta said that. She didn't say that. I'm sorry, I'm on Miss Netta's side. Yeah, she was wrong because not all black women are bullies. He didn't differentiate between one black woman or the other. He was pretty clear that it was towards all. He did differentiate. He did. When Netta started going into the type, he did differentiate. Netta is a black man. He's no different from any other self-hating black man. He's just wearing lipstick and press-ons. Here we go. Here we go with the homophobia. But y'all are forgetting he's a man, and we know, like everyone, black men envy black American women and want to be us. He's a self-hating man. What? I'm sorry. Listen, if you think like this, get the fuck off my channel. If you think like this, get the fuck off my channel. You are not welcome. You are not allowed. We don't think like that over here. That's not a vibration we tapping into over here. And then you be wondering why shit hitting a fan for you. You can't keep a man and say your life. You can't fall in love. You can't keep money in your bank account. Your job stressing you out. It's stress, 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 stress. You got diabetes. You got cancer. You wonder why all these things start happening in your life. And it's because too many of y'all are just comfortable residing at this frequency of low vibration. Y'all are comfortable living there. Comfortable, content, and being triggered all the fucking time, being in discomfort all the goddamn time, just life in a constant state of disarray. And that's not to say that BS don't be happening. Of course it does. Black women go through a lot. Hell, women go through a lot. Hell, humans go through a lot. Everybody go through a lot. Hell, Everybody go through a lot. But it's when you start going through so much and instead of healing or trying to find a better way or start like, it's the lack of accountability and a lack of responsibility for me. It's going to be that every time. It's going to be that every time. Because even if shit happens to you, okay, what you going to do now? How you going to stay there and keep going through? Because that's what y'all end up doing. Or you going to want better for yourself and figure out, okay, how do I not go through this anymore? Okay, life isn't happening to me. It's happening for me. So what is this teaching me? And how do I move better and smarter in the future? Right? That's why I'm at with it. But this whole black women is the most disrespected and men, all black men want to be black women. And, bitch, what? Go somewhere with that bullshit. Go somewhere with that. Go somewhere with that. I promise you, you like, and you be wondering why the manifestations and the blessings and the abundance not coming upon you. No. The universe is meeting you exactly where you at because it's the only energy and frequency you interested in being tapped into. Well, guess what? The universe is going to match that and say, here you go. Here you go. And I can assure you, over here, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm going to have to get rid of you. Y'all got to say about me, and if y'all don't know that now, y'all will never know.
Matter of fact,
I don't give a fuck. Your face bumped up. Fuck you. And y'all got to say about me, and if y'all don't know that now, y'all will never know. I don't give a fuck. Your face bumped up. Fuck you and fuck my face. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. Talk about me. They talked about Jesus Christ, and I know I ain't Jesus, but y'all trying to act like I'm like Jesus Christ. But that's one thing about it is, because I got so many people out there that love Miss Netta and Charles to death. Do y'all hear me? And I can tell my icons right now to go to somebody and attack them. They just shut their ass down. But I ain't that type of person. They send people at me all the time. Gabe and LaQuanda and Mr. Hillary. They send people at me all the time. And I just laugh at it. But like they don't know that's making me money. Because anytime they mention Miss Netta and Charles, I get a coin for it. I don't care. That's why I don't talk about me. Talk about my face. Talk about my teeth. Talk about my ass. Talk about it out. I might go get this motherfucker deflated just so I can go back flat so y'all can talk about that shit. Because that was all.
Well, Netta, you're flat now. You're flat now.
All over. But right now, I'm going to bend it over on this stove to make sure my food is done. That Gold gave me. Let me bend this over that Gold gave me. Can y'all see me? Let me bend over to this stove.
If Goals gave you that, you might want to give it back.
Get these crescent rolls out, baby. Yeah. This what they hating on that. Kiss that right there. Kiss that ass. That's what you can kiss. Yeah, the Gold put back there. Kiss that. But yeah. Y'all do it all the time. And it makes me happy. Because if I get up in the morning and I don't see me on social media, I'd be furious. I'd be mad because I know I ain't getting no money for that day. I got to go and put out a video or something or whatever real to get so I can get some recognition or something. But I'd be mad. And I go in there and I do something dumb and stupid and say something crazy or cut somebody out or something. And bam, I'm back on. Back on, baby. All over. Y'all know I ain't reading none of these damn comments. I got comments popping up on all social media sites. And I ain't reading them. And I know y'all know I love y'all. I love y'all. Those that love me, I love y'all more. And those that don't love me, fuck you. Okay? I don't care. Keep talking about me. That's the only thing. And another thing. This is to all the black African.
I don't like Netta, but I kind of agree. Y'all sit up and troll that man and constantly call him fugly and talk about his skin and worry about his relationship with Charles. Then when he get mad, y'all mad. No, when he get upset, y'all mad. This is it, sis. This, right? See, these are the type of women that I want following me over here. These are the type of women that's welcome over here on this channel. Anybody that got an opposing opinion on this, because this ain't no who your favorite baddie. This is about right and wrong and human decency. There shouldn't be no conflated opinions. And, well, but Joe, but no, shut the fuck up, ho. Shut the fuck up. Because if you're justifying any hate towards Joe, then you are fucking homophobe. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. Literally that simple. And you're not welcome here. You're not. Like comments like this is what I like to see. People that actually get it. That's not sitting there getting triggered and trying to, you know, throw it back. Like, because that's what's so crazy. Like, either is you that sit there and troll, or you sit and watch other people that troll, or you sit and you joke that somebody else trolling. So, like, you see the comments in the shade room. You see what happens when Netta and Charles get posted anywhere. You see what happens when they do interviews or they on the shade. Like, you see it. But then when Netta gets mad, you want to sit and gaslight and act like you don't know where it's coming from? I agree with you. I'm just saying I could get where he coming from, but I can understand why y'all mad. So these folks where I'm saying I don't like black women either. See what I said this entire time? So because this girl is defending Netta, now she don't like black women. Y'all could go get some fucking therapy. Go get some therapy. And you wonder why your life ain't shit now. Go get some therapy. Go get some therapy. You can't heal with all that trauma, baby. Because see, when you're trying to elevate the new heights, what's weighing you down is that baggage, all that unresolved hate that's harboring, festering in your soul. You trying to see new things be better and ascend to new heights, but you can't. Because all of that baggage, that emotional baggage and trauma is weighing down your plane from a seat and higher. Go deal with that first. And everybody loved them at first. Nobody started talking about Netta that bad until he started running his mouth, complaining afterward, and like he better than everybody. He did it to himself. Netta never acted like Netta was better than anybody. Netta's whole, see, and that's another thing that people do too. Y'all always want to humble somebody. You start seeing them get past a certain level, you want to humble them. Oh, Netta making it big time now. Netta making money. Netta da-da-da-da. Like, so much so to the point where people be scared to talk about their blessings because they know that it's secret motherfuckers that's hating them, that's lying around. Because it'd be a lot of people that's just sitting around waiting for Mad Day or waiting to troll. Wait until a motherfucker get too big for their bridges so they could come back and then automatically get the hate train started. Like, people don't even be wanting to talk about a relationship that they in because it's always somebody that's secretly there that's envious or that, you know, is ready to slide in the nigga DMs or be like, I had it first. I had him first. Like, it's always somebody secretly plotting. Netta's whole character is being delusional and being that bitch. My anything should not affect your everything. So if by me saying I'm that bitch makes you feel like you're not either, if by me saying I'm that bitch makes you feel like you're not that bitch as well, that's a personal problem, ho. That is a personal problem. So maybe when you're in therapy and you unpacking all of that baggage and that trauma, maybe you can bring that up to your therapist as well. It's not my job to make you feel the self-love that your mama should have taught you in your household. That's not my job, ho. Because that'd be another thing. People be so offended by motherfuckers with confidence. Be so offended. Oh, they cocky. Oh, they think they better. No, bitch, they love themselves. They love themselves. Child. Whew. My anything should not affect your everything, ho.
Y'all got to say about me. And if y'all don't know that now,
what they got, you don't got. Bitch, stop being with that jealous ass shit.
And matter of fact, here's another person, Shamar. The way that y'all sit and y'all tear Shamar up daily, it's a bottle of tequila going around on Twitter that's trending that everybody calling the Shamar bottle. He another one. It's a continuous pattern. And it's quite funny how they all end up being LGBTQ. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? And then I'll take it a step further. Because even if they not LGBTQ, they slow. It's something wrong with them. Y'all position these slow people up only to then go and attack them, knowing damn well that maybe mentally they wasn't all the way there, or maybe you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's anything bad or wrong about them, but we're not going to sit and act like the new creators in 2024 aren't Netta, Charles, Shamar, Krishan Rock, people that all seem like they would have been in alternative classes. Like something's there. I don't know exactly what the conversation is, but something is there. Because a lot of people do be laughing at them. And it's no different than being in school and then you have the kids that's in the special ed class and then you sitting there and pointing and laughing at them. It's the same thing that y'all doing in real life right now. But Shamar is another one that'll go off and curse people out every now and again. Apple Store Queen. She's another one. Hold up, Shamar. She's another one. Now, granted, Apple Store Queen is a terrible person. If you know, you know. But she's a terrible person. Okay, what happened with her kids and all of that. She's a terrible person. And that's a whole other conversation. However, she's been online forever. And people have been trolling her forever. Now her story is way different because she ain't got her kids. She always on live begging for money. So it does get a little bit more complicated. But the point is that there's a common thread of people putting people up in positions of power and then trolling them. And then they become known as the bitter person, the person that's always going off, the person that hate black women, the person that's this, the person that's that. But this is Apple Store Queen. I'm not even going to play her videos.
What they got, you don't got. Best stop being with.
Y'all got to say about me.
And I don't. I'm trying to think. I'm sitting here trying to think because this whole time I'm saying people that, you know, might be a little slower, a little special ed. Again, Apple Store Queen, Shamar, Charles, Netta, and I'm sure I can name countless others. And then it made me think of Funny Marco. But then I don't know if Funny Marco is like truly off or if like that's really him. I don't know. But I'm thinking about his platforming and y'all don't be doing that to straight creators.
Me, and if y'all don't know that now,
wait, is that just a pinned message? Let me see. Was that just pinned? Oh no, part 2.
I'm gonna have to get rid of y'all too. And but I'm gonna let y'all see the nasty shit that I done cooked too, because you know some of y'all on here, y'all be hating this shit too, because this is Charles.
Because now somebody's saying, could we be witnessing a mental breakdown after Joe, aka Miss Netta, goes in on black women and haters? Could we be witnessing a mental breakdown that y'all pushed Joe too?
I'm gonna have to get rid of y'all too. And but I'm gonna let y'all see the nasty shit that I done cooked too, because you know some of y'all on here, y'all be hating this shit too, because this is Charles' page, you know, to remind y'all this is his page. So some of y'all don't like me because y'all probably won't think y'all gonna be with him. But anyway, let me let y'all see this nasty ass shit too. Now, y'all, I'm talking. Y'all, let me tell y'all something, whether y'all hate us, whether y'all don't. Sometimes I don't like y'all legal, but I still get on here and I do my job and make my money. That ain't because I want to. That's because I am going to. Okay? So, by that being said, let me get my fat, ugly, bumpy face ass up off this motherfucker. So, because now y'all done said it all through the comments and stuff and things. Like I'm supposed to get upset and get mad. Ooh, all that stuff. Okay. Well, let me get up off this motherfucker because I'm tired of looking at you and I'm tired of talking to you. So guess what? Get the fuck gone, bitches. Okay. Let me go ahead. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. And not laughing, because I see y'all over there watching me. I still see y'all. I said, y'all finna get ready to go. I still see y'all ass over there watching me. I still see y'all watching me, okay? Okay. How to end y'all? I'm just excited. I just can't wait. Sherman. What y'all doing? Okay. Y'all have been a wonderful crowd to Miss Netta today. Y'all just I gotta show y'all the food though. I'm sorry. Hello. Let me show y'all this nasty ass food, okay? Y'all, this is this nasty ass chicken pot pie that I prepared for my husband today, okay? He's gonna get sick after he gets to eat it, so we probably gonna have to we're gonna tape him when he go to the emergency room because this is some nasty bad shit. The chicken is old and everything. You know, the shit is all bad and everything. Okay. Y'all okay? Sherman. Y'all crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. I ain't the crazy one. Y'all the motherfuckers crazy, okay? Okay, all right, okay. Okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done. I'm gonna have to get rid of y'all too.
Let's go through the comments. Comments bother him so much. Well, yeah, because y'all keep poking. I've said this before and I'll say it again. At some point, Netta is just going to have to turn the comments off if she wants to succeed, not pay attention to the comments. That's just what she's going to have to do. And at some point, that is what she needs to be accountable for and be responsible for. But the comment section intentionally goes in. And then it's one thing to talk about Netta on other people's pages and whatnot, but y'all be right in Netta's, like right on Netta's actual live, talking shit to Netta. Yes, overly bothered, and you hear it in his voice, yes, but he acts like he doesn't get bothered. I mean, because it's bullying at this point. Mental health is real. Is it something in the influencer with her because they all been crashing out? Are they crashing out? Are y'all fucking with them? Content creation can take a serious toll on your mental, and so many of them refuse to lose money by taking a break. No, it's the fact that they make money. It's the fact that they make money as to why people feel as though they could talk to them any type of way and come for them and continually troll and comment. And then when they do, and they do crash out, then it's, see, mental health is real. Oh, you need a break. And it's like you push them to this point. Fucking bullies. Let's see if we can find Miss Netta's actual page. And just to not be biased, let's see. We're going to go all the way back before any of this stuff started happening. Let's go right here. When was this? February. If Ms. Netta could do it, then there's still hope for me. On God, that part, yes. Ms. Netta's skin's still rough. You spoke about mine. It's never too late. And y'all already know what that's implying, but okay. I'm in the ER because I ran to the comments and fell running too fast. Y'all never stopped. Charles shaking his head in disbelief right at the beginning. God, there's still someone that's out there for me, right? And y'all aren't being genuine with these questions. Y'all are asking it because Netta is a man cosplaying in drag with makeup and lashes and hair, and because of Netta's skin, and because Netta isn't the most pretty thing walking. That's why y'all are asking it. See, it'd be different if you looked at Sierra and Russell and been like, God, do I still have a chance? That's different. But no, you looking at Netta, and by you asking God or you asking them questions, you're bringing up Netta. You're bringing up everything that's wrong with Netta through your eyes. I know it's a man out there for me. Lord, I'm going to be patient. She looks so handsome. Those rushing to the comment section, please don't forget to close the door. And let me say this too, because then there will be people that be like, oh, well, you're on social media. You know what comes with it. No, not necessarily. No. That's not a cop-out. That's not a cop-out. Because it can't be when you say all the malicious, fucked up shit to people, it's social media. Learn how to play the game better. This is just what comes with it. But then when the creators crash out, then all of a sudden you want to attach a stigma to their name that now follows them wherever they go. Armand Wiggins literally sits up on his YouTube channel and was doing comparisons between female rappers on lyrics, on their music, on their beefs. Somehow he got the stigma attached to him that he hates black women. So much so to the point where Claudia Jordan came out and said to Carlos King, I believe that's the platform she was on, but Claudia Jordan said that when it was time to consider Armand for the show, she said, I don't really know because, people told me to watch out because he don't like black women. That shit follows you. Again, y'all overlook motherfuckers being abusive. You overlook them being homophobic. You overlook them touching your goddamn kids. Hell, you'll look the other direction. Y'all overlook all of that. But then all it takes is for one person to say, oh, they colorist or they don't like black women. And without any proof, without any research, y'all automatically put on your cape because it's victim, 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 trigger, trigger, trigger. Oh my God, my favorite part of today. Because this is when I'm seeing, this is when I feel like I got community, I got support around me. Baby, if the only time that you share, if the only time where you feel like you can get together with other people is when you share and struggle, then that is not a community, baby. That's not. And that's why I bring up trauma bonding. Because if the only time we can relate and identify with one another is through some sort of trauma or baggage, then we're not community. We're not in community with one another. There's more to my experience, let alone black experience, trans experience, whatever you want to call it. There's more to it than struggle and pain and all of that. I flew a spirit to the comments. Hope I didn't miss anything. Mind you, these are his followers. Granted, some of these people might not be following him, but like this is, y'all know what it is. This is how all of the comments looked on every single one of their posts. But again, it's people waiting for the crash out. People waiting for the train to burn. Like after a while, people get tired of seeing this shit. Like you're not there because you actually support Netta. You're there because you look at Netta as a spectacle. You don't respect Netta as a person. You don't respect anything Netta got going on. You don't respect Netta's relationships because you inside of Charles E.M. trying to take him away from Netta. The fuck you gonna do with a gay man? Let's really be for, like, what are you doing with a gay man? And then when Netta crash out, I don't know why she would say that. You could even look at the color of all the icons. These ain't white people. It's not white people. She looks so handsome. Y'all look so handsome. Am I the only one that was waiting for this to be a skit? And you had people in there that are throwing positivity their way, but you also had a negativity. And I'm sorry, this has gotten so out of control to where now you see why it can't just be oh, well, Netta, just focus on the positive. No, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. Because if you feel like you got to write the comment, your negative shit, then I got to write the respond. And you don't get a right to tell me what words it is that I need to be saying when I do respond. I'll clean it up later, eventually, if I feel like it. But the message is still the message. Let's take it even further back.
You're right.
It's melting. The comments never disappoint. One thing Netta gonna do is smile. If y'all can't say anything nice, why say anything uplift your sister? I don't care. This is literally a flex. Let's find something where it's just them two.
Hey, what's going on, people? You already know who it is. If not, stick around. You'll find out. But today, we got this beautiful little love box there.
I really want to know how y'all met. At this point, I'm very much invested. Mind you, people will put these emojis as though they mean well. Just because you put a heart emoji don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. A bitch could say fuck you with a heart and the hands and the prayer sign and still mean it with her whole entire ass. It don't mean shit. It do not mean nothing. Let's see. Let's take it to the shade room. Even this right here, it's like, this is when I realized Netta and Charles are just delusional. This is when I realized it. And instead of getting mad, instead of trolling them, I just started laughing and saying, okay, Netta's delusional. She really let her live her fantasy. If this was Drag Race, people would be calling her Valentina. Her French vanilla fantasy. Like, let her live in her delusion. But this is when I knew.
Oh my God, Miss Netta! Oh my God, Miss Netta! How are you, Mr. J? Oh my God! Oh my God, that's Miss Netta. That's really Miss Netta. Oh my God, can you believe that? Oh my God, go Charles! Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Also, too, you're saying that Netta is a Trump supporter. That's a whole separate other conversation. I haven't seen any Netta and Charles on my timeline since he said he hated black women and prefer his white audience. When did he say that? Okay. Taking statements that's meant for a couple of, okay. I wonder why. And then y'all wonder why these Taylor Swifts and these Ariana Grandes and all of these other people that y'all look at as mediocre, y'all wonder why they get pushed up, because they fans actually sit and support them. Y'all build somebody up to break them down and then try to humble them. Especially if they star power starts rising, y'all try to break them down. And y'all don't support them. Y'all don't. You don't. You don't even support the people around you who might got a business or an album or something and they trying to get it up off the ground. Y'all don't support. But the white people, they do get behind each other. They do support each other. They protect their own. Y'all feed y'all own out there to the wolves. Okay. I'm just trying to find a post on Instagram. Oh, look, I wrote bye. Because it says you ain't seen a halftime show until you see a Charles and Miss Netta show. Super Bowl 2025 is calling us. Bill Cosby, please. See, this is what happens when y'all make special ed people famous. Don't nobody want to see Radio and Holiday Heart. Child, at this point, the video getting redundant, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But y'all get my point. The comments are out there. I don't even feel like regurgitating everything I said. Fuck it, girl. Either you get it or you don't. And if you get it, thank you. If you don't, get the fuck off my page. It's literally that simple. Literally that simple. I don't understand being homophobic or not respecting LGBTQ people, but wanting to be there for the spectacle, the train wreck, to watch people crash out, and then I don't understand the point. And then it's like you come into spaces that are meant to be LGBT friendly, and then you come in with your preconceived notions and thoughts, and your homophobia and transphobia are already set up. And then the second that they say something you don't like, oh, that's a man in a wig, that's a tranny, that's a faggot, that's a this, that's a that. Oh, they hate black women. Oh, so you are a colorist. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's why I don't even explain anything. Like, because if I said it, I said it. And if I didn't, I didn't. But if I did, then take notes on what I did say. That's simple. I'm not here to prove myself. I'm not here to do none of that. None of that. I'm here to build a community. And that's why I scan my comments. I go through and I read every single comment. And what I don't like will be deleted and you will be blocked. It's that simple. It's that simple. And even from blocking a motherfucker, somebody can then run with a narrative. Oh, he hate black women. It's always black women getting. How you know that? You got to log into my creator studio. You can see who I'm blocking. Oh, but because your black ass got blocked, you now want to go around and telling everybody that I hate black women. And then now that becomes a thing because nobody's going to go and do the proof and research and check. They might see a video where I'm cursing out a black woman or telling black women to be a little bit more accountable. Then we'll run with a narrative. Like that whole playbook is so tied and through. And you hoes that resort to that are tied and through. And like I said, anybody that resides at that low frequency, that low vibration, I can't get jiggy with that. I can't. And so I just hope that anybody that follows me is actually subscribed. I just hope y'all are healed and ascending, or healing and ascending. But we're not doing none of that low vibrational stuff because it's not a debate. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And actions have reactions. Don't tell me about what's now. Let's focus on how we got here. Let's focus on how we got here. Every action has reactions, okay? All y'all had to do was leave Netta the fuck alone. Netta be minding her business. Started getting some opportunities. Y'all built Netta up. Then want to change Netta, tell Netta how to be, want to troll Netta, this, that, and the third. It's only so much a person can take. The delivery and the messaging was wrong, all of that, but the general overall message still stays. And you don't get a pass to be a domestic terrorist just because, oh, it's social media. You should know what comes with it. Okay, girl, this ass kicking. Could say that shit in my face. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. But you want to get all thuggish behind a keyboard and get everybody riled up, raise baiting everybody into a goddamn conversation. Like, I can't. Y'all get away from me with this. I can't. I just can't. And I won't. Like this video one more time. You've got my body. I'm going through these comments on my creator studio because, like I said, I read everybody's comments, and it's just crazy how many people just. It's just crazy how people just be intentionally missing the point. Like, I make a video all about Asian doll and how her comments are homophobic and this whole sassy man apocalypse. And I make it very clear in the video that, yes, it's one thing to have a preference, but it's another thing to then be homophobic. Like, of course, as a human, you're going to question some things. And you're going to be like, wait, what? But it's how you move after that. And a lot of women are homophobic when you call men sassy, because the implication is that they're gay or that they're fucking men or that they're weak. And no matter how you look at it, it still comes back to them being gay. So it's an attack on sexuality. And one person comments, people can express themselves however, but it's a free country. But expression and attraction are two separate things. I wouldn't be attracted to a man who's involved with men and vice versa. People get to live however they want. Shrugging shoulders. And that's another little passive aggressive thing that people do, is put the shrugging shoulders. Bitch, first of all, this is what I just blocked. This is what I just blocked, because I'm not about to sit around and argue all day. You clearly don't get it. If I did a 2-hour video and then you comment at not even an hour in, but like 30 minutes in with your opinion, you clearly did not watch the whole video to get the whole everything. And then 2, you going out of your way to purposely misunderstand what it is that I have to say. Yes, I block comments like that. Again, I don't care about being famous. It could be 10 of us over here. I will be happy. Because I'm not I'm not like, it's like some people just want to keep the mess going. Like, you just want to keep the mess going. Like, by this point, we should know that my channel, yes, I do commentary, but the point is to help elevate us and let's have intelligent conversations. Da, 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 da. Like, if I did a whole video about why calling a man sassy is homophobic, and I say that it's preferences aside and all of that, but the way in which you go about it and what the implications are, then why are you then commenting a full paragraph about how, well, that's just my preference and I got my preference? That ain't got nothing to do with what I said, ho. I said it's the way you do it. You can have a preference without calling men gay, without implying that they're fucking other niggas. You can have your preference without being homophobic, bitch. Oh, am I the only person that sometimes just be wanting to make my money and go live on a private island with my nigga? Cause that's just what it be given. But like, social media is my job, so I still gotta interact. But like, it really just be given. Get my opinion, get up here, get off, make my money, and go fuck on my man. That's what it be given. That's what it be given. Cause I just you try to have intelligent conversation, like, and then it'd be the worst when you try to have like a really intelligent conversation. You got the thesis written up, you got the receipts, you got all of that, and then some. But it's like every time you're making valid points, somebody just keep jumping it. But, baby, everything I'm saying is literally, like, accurately, like, dismissing what it is that you have to say. Like, I'm proving to you why. I don't know. People just want to stay stuck and trapped at that low frequency of just hate and just, and that even relates to all of this Netta stuff, child. It really does. It really does. Because I'm sure somebody going to misunderstand the point with the end. Again, like I said, I'm 31. This is my channel. I block. Because if you think like this on this, you're going to think like that on another thing, and I ain't got the time. Go have your opinion somewhere else, baby. Not that everybody got to agree with me, but if you purposely going out of your way to misunderstand what it is that I'm saying, it's only going to be but so many times that I see that happening before you end up coming back at me like, I'm starting to think you a colorist. I'm starting to think you a... And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen multiple times on this channel. Anyways, my venting session is over. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
I'm bad, I'm pretty, hot to ditty. Thick ass shape, any sick ass city. Pussy on fire, cause she stay giving kitty. Bring the whole talent every time I'm in your city. I'm the bitch that you wanna be round. See, I'm the bitch, I'm the one with the crown. And I'm the bitch
like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I jiggle. No matter what, throw this ass back and wiggle. I love it how I shake that thing in the middle. Ass so fat and it tastes like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I jiggle. No matter what,